Alright, who took my action figure?
Goodness gracious, this is awesome. Alright, had to make sure y'all get a good look. Alright, let's get into YouTubers. This is Caleb Craig Deadpool Toys 12 here to bring you another review. This time is on the Gundam Astray Red frame, customized paint edition. This took me a couple weeks because we had finals and I had to move. Hashtag I'm done moving. It's not fun at all. But I was able to finally finish him, and this is the box he came in. Pretty awesome box he came in. I like it a lot. Are you going to focus for us? Yep, there you are. The box is awesome. It's crisp. This is a master grade one. I love how they did the art on it. It shows how it's supposed to look. Of course, they show it in like the best poses ever, as you can see there. It shows him how they have him, how they painted him. Awesome, showing what he can do with his weapon, which is OP'd. Took forever to make the weapon to me. It almost took as long as it took to make the actual Gundam. And all these different things about him that he just looks awesome. Awesome box. I would read the language, but I have no idea what they're talking about. Okay, let's set that right down. And here we're going to actually talk about the actual figure. This figure is pretty awesome. But me, whenever I would get a Gundam kit, I would try to paint it and it would come out horrible. When I was younger, I actually tried to take magic markers and paint them, and it used to come out bad. But here we go. We have the actual figure here. He's pretty cool. To start off with, I haven't glued anything down, so parts might come off, parts might break off, but you know, it's cool to me. I can put the parts back on. As you can see, he's custom because I painted every single part that you see. Everything has been painted in some way. I did the eyes. I just got green paint and I brought them around. I decided I want him to be white, burgundy, and gold, and like maroon, like dark. I didn't want him to be, you know, that type of color. And I made sure that whatever I did with him would come out kind of clean. It's my first attempt, so yeah, it might not be the best, but I don't think it came out that bad. So let's talk about the actual Gundam first. As far as articulation, master grade kits always have a lot of articulation. I painted the fingers actual gold, but the thing about them that to me is pretty cool though is that, as you can see here, his fingers, they can move. These three can move. They can go up and down. Index finger can move. Thumb can like go from side to side. That's pretty awesome. Hand might pop off. Just tell y'all, know moves about that much. Twist any kind of way. Painted all of this. This moves good. This moves around. I told you I haven't glued any of the parts down because I haven't had time to, and they just go right back in. Anyone that does Gundam model kits knows that's how they usually work. Okay, camera, we have got to autofocus. You have got to autofocus. Work with me, work with me. Autofocus. Autofocus, there we go. Okay, so as far as the parts goes, it's really awesome. Custom painted the head. I love how it is. You can actually open up the cockpit, which is pretty cool. I haven't done it in a long time, but this can actually open. And I will take it off so you can look in there at the actual pilot. But I didn't paint him yet because I didn't have the colors, so there was no reason for me to show you that yet. And then you can put that back on, and then pretty much his legs, his feet. It's a weird kind of review because I know the parts are not completely on, so they can pop off. It's my first model kit and like everything that I painted. So if it's a little awkward in video, I'm sorry. But anyway, the legs can move about that much. Pivoting of the ankle, of course, that's pretty awesome. These can move here. Thighs can twist around. That's pretty cool. And the legs can easily come off. These can move. He's articulated everywhere, so yes, you can put him in some pretty cool poses. Excuse me. And on the back here, you can see I put the custom gold on here. I thought that would look awesome, and I just wanted it to be different, so I made him completely different. This was so much fun, you guys. Y'all have no idea, and I love the way he turned out. So yeah, that's the actual Gundam. And he stands about, to me, about 6 to 7 inches tall. About 7 inches tall. But now it's time to talk about his actual weapons, which are completely awesome. First, I'm going to start off with the actual swords. He comes with 2 swords. I custom painted these, except for the blade. I like the blade how it was, but as you can see, it comes with these cool little designs in there. Custom, I painted my own gold because I didn't like the light gold that came with it. The sword, and the hilt looks awesome. That is beautiful how they did the hilt on there, and then it goes comfortably in there, and that's it. You have to make 2 of them because he has 2 of them, which to me, the 2 that he has are really cool. And I think the model looks like it's heavier than it actually is. There is no weight to it really. But anyway, there's both of those. What I love about these is that you take these and they can hook to his side, which looks pretty awesome. And this is what I call OP. Oh, it does come with the stand. The stand is awesome. I like the stand. Look at that stand. It's a beautiful stand. I thought the stand would take longer to make. It only took me like 10 minutes. But anyway, this is what really got me with this thing, was this thing right here. This thing is a jetpack. This thing is a sword. This thing is a bow. This thing is everything, and this is just one form I had it in. You can like take off parts. Parts can move around, and it's just awesome. Let me see if I can show you some things with it without looking too weird. Parts can fully extend. Go back to this. See here, like that. This will have to be folded. Come here. You pop out. I thought you popped out. You go back in there, and whole thing comes out. Take this. These 2 parts can go here. They can turn around like that. And take this. Stick it back in there, and here you have a huge claw to start off with, which looks pretty awesome to me. He can be a huge claw, or you can like turn it into a huge gun. See if I can make it into this huge gun. You guys, I wish I would have more lighting, but my current situation makes it a little awkward since we moved around. But yeah, there we go. It can do so many things. This can turn into like a huge blade. Like that would be in its huge blade form. I wasn't even able to completely see everything that it could do. And this also can turn into a bow. So this thing is just like on a whole nother level. It comes with a nice stand. Can't help but love the 2 swords. These swords look awesome. Love the 2 swords. And here you have you see it's awesome figure. So I would say if y'all ever get the chance, I don't know, usually on my channel I put a lot of stuff from Marvel Legends, DC, and Star Wars. But if any of y'all are into Gundams, try to make your own and do your own colors, because it actually was pretty fun. And now I have my own custom Gundam with the colors that I like. So it's pretty cool. I recommend it to anyone that's a true Gundam fan. It will be a lot of small pieces. It will be times where you're like, okay, I've had enough of trying to put these pieces together, and it's going to be a lot of painting, but it's well worth it. So this has been my review of my custom Gundam Red Astray. Hope y'all enjoyed the review. Any questions, just let me know, and y'all have a good one. See ya. All right. Oh yeah, and that was my first custom. This will be my next one, the Build Strike Gundam Full Pack Master Grade from Build Fighters. I'll be working on this one next, so you should see the review in a month. Who knows how long it's going to take. But y'all have a good one. See ya. Alright, this has been Caleb Craig Deadpool Toys 1-2. Goodbye.
Thank you for your cooperation and watching.